G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And look what I've got today. Very nice can, a very, I call them sensory cans, because not that if you're blind you'd be able to read this and tell what it is like Braille, but hang on, maybe you can. 5 Barrel Brewing Little Nipper Hazy IPA. Bad joke. 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel. This is 5.9% ABV, 1.7 standard drinks from the Gong, from Wollongong. I've only had one beer. Yeah, nice can. I think I've had their lager. 5 Barrel Brewing Little Nipper, and it's got a little or big crab on the front nipping away. These come out frothy from memory. Oh, hello, bit of a tuning fork noise, and big, oh, hear the dogs go off. Duck, big crack on the can, little bit of foam popping up. Let's get this into the glass. 5 Barrel, I haven't been to the Gong for years. I used to work with a bloke. He was born and bred in the Gong. He loved it. He was trying to get working back down there. Oh, good looking beer, good surfer too. So, and his name's Griffo too, but not the Grifter. Don't get the Grifter and Griffo mixed up. The Grifter to me frequents the parts of Dub Vegas. The other one's a fucking great bloke. He's somewhere around Newey, I think. So I sent him a message here and there. Good fella. Geez, he was a fun bloke to work with. Fucking character. Oh, this smells good. Guys and girls, this smells good, it looks good. This on tap already, I'm going to say, would just be amazing. 1 finger ahead, 1.5 if you've got little fingers. It's a hazy beer. It's a very good smelling beer. It's a rock melon, fruity, hoppy beer. Fruity, and less malty, more fruity, I'm saying. But it smells bloody good. As described, very pungent but nice. Pungent as in strong. A strong delivered odour from the glass. Fucking mad. Anyways. Happy Tuesday. Look, good looking beer. Looking forward to this. Oh, yes. Oh. You know, if you come home and you put away 6 or 7 teddies, or a couple of Northerns and a Burbs, go for it. Love a Burbs, love a JD. I don't like Great Northern. I've gone off. I used to drink Super Dry 3.5. I used to drink teddies. I used to drink Hollandia. I used to drink whatever was pretty much on special, you know. Just what is on special, you'd grab and you'd drink it. Holston, remember that? And, but, you know, I'm not ripping him, it does it. Enjoy them. Whatever you drink, bloody enjoy. But there's levels to this game in some ways, and we push boundaries, and some people don't like it, some people do. I love crafties. If I go to any pub or any establishment, I should say pub, I would always look at the beer taps and get the most crafty thing. Even if it's little, the Byron Bay one, over new, but you know what, if someone shouted me a beer of anything like I've said on the channel before, I'd be thankful and go, cheers. Why wouldn't you? Brings people together having a beer. Very good beer, medium mouthfeel, fruity like I said. Very, very well balanced beer. This is a banger. We have not had a banger here for a while. I've been banged around a bit, not in a good way. But this is, yeah, sensational. If I ever go to the Gong, I've got to go back. It's probably changed so much. I remember, I always talk about the Blue Mountains. I want to go out to Blue Mountains for a couple of nights too. The Blue Mountains, Newey's, yeah, I don't mind Newey. I don't think I'd live there, but I've never really been in the outer suburbs. But Newey in the city, I don't know, it's pretty trendy and cool. A couple of breweries there. So shout out to them. I popped in there and I actually had lunch one day years ago with a person who called himself vegan but was eating chicken. And I didn't get that. Anyways, maybe you can part-time vegan, I think he described himself. He's a bit of a builder, but I won't go there. This is a good beer. So today, I had a second interview for the job. A secondary interview. I made it to second base. I won't mention too much about it, obviously, because of privacy and stuff, but I am happy. The first one, they probably didn't think I was mad enough, and it's got me again. I like job interviews. I know it's weird. I like job interviews. Like, I haven't been for a lot over the years because I've stayed in most of my jobs along, but I've done internal ones, but they're not the same. But if you want any advice in the comments or anything, mate, I love job interviews. I find them just, if you can control a room, but not in a cocky controlling way, but you can control the room, look into the job you're going for, look into some basic information without sounding like a tool, but look at the problems where you're applying for, depending on your role, whether it be supervisory or managerial. You can help fix those problems in A, B, C, D, or whatever you suggest. Be prepared for those questions. If you're going there as what I call a grunt, or, a worker, or, whatever, lower sort of, like you're starting off, go in there just with a positive attitude, be open. But you know what? Actually, you got to want to do the job too. There's nothing worse than going to a job that you don't want to do, because not everyone likes their jobs. You get pumped out about a new job and you're excited, and that's the fantasy stage, or the newcomer stage. But after a few weeks or after a few months, it can take years maybe, it can grind you down. But that's why I've gone real similar job, but everyone's probably thinking, you're mad for going and doing something like that. And I thought, you know what? I challenged myself too. Easy to get slack. I'm not saying we've all done it, but I just say that because there's a lot I have and go, fuck, I have. It's easy to get slack. It's easy to get into bad habits. It's hard to get out of bad habits, and it's hard to get sometimes, motivated. And this isn't a therapy session, but it's some general advice, I just jumped on and thought I need change with a few things in my life, work, but I want to stay around the same area, I think, because I don't really want to fucking move, because I've got to pay stamp duty, and you have to sell the place, then you got all your fees unless you sell it private. I've got to pay the mortgage off. Plus I get stamp duty if I've got to buy another joint, because the problem is if I leave here, there's no rentals much. And smaller, the semis here, we got two houses built side by side with one wall, semis, or duplex there on top, but semis. Semis around here, and people might say this is cheap, but $600 to $650 a week for a 3-bedroom semi. And a lot of them won't allow dogs, they won't allow pets, they won't allow one party and you fuck. They probably have a 3-stripe rule. But you know what? Everywhere I rented over the years, I generally, apart from one joint where I dropped a fridge down the common area flight of stairs and I put holes all over the fucking concrete and the wall. I think I was with Woodsy and R1 was there maybe. But I had this big old fridge, and those old fridges, they had cement blocks in the bottom of them, like the washing machines. And this thing you couldn't fucking kill. This thing had been going since 1942. It's probably been through a few nuclear wars, saved some lives of people behind. This fridge was a tank. This beer's so good. So we picked up this fridge and we went down the stairs, 1, 2, and it just went forward. And numbnuts, whoever it was holding onto it, wasn't doing their job properly, probably me. The thing tilted and it went fuck I'm bang into the wall, bang down concrete stairs with the concrete walls like an old school unit block. I could see chunks of concrete flying off the wall like bullet fire hitting. Yeah, like in the movies. Like, and I thought, fuck, that was so loud. We just quickly picked up the fridge. There was chunks out of the wall, chunks out of the stairs. Oh, I just looked and went, oh. Anyway, I still kept the fridge. We're still going to the next place. As a beast. Old washing machines and fridges, they just go forever. But anyway, back to the job interview. Went well. And the second interview, I enjoyed doing. I found it very, very... I opened up a lot about, what you've been through, your past, culture, where you lived. And some of the stories I told were very sad, a couple, but it linked to the description of the job, and it was just, I feel confident, I feel lucky to get an interview. I know that, and a lot of people go, fuck that, I'm this and I don't. I feel lucky and blessed. If you have some positivity in your life, you get an interview, try and nail it, do the best you can, and even if you don't get the job, you go into a pool. If you go into the pool, you're the next one there, or the next one. If you really want that job, hang in there. Listen to Goody Captain. Positivity. This beer is a banger. It's from The Gong. It's 5 Barrels Little Nipper. And it is not a little nipper. It's a big banger. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. Thanks for watching. I got a few absolute sensational crafties today from Grafton. I think one of my subscribers is around there. I won't say names. But because if you go to... you'll never know where I got these few from. Where you go, the old... So Grafton, not south, but go to Grafton, and it's the Coles, not the Coles in Shoppo, but the other Coles, the old Coles, not the one. There's fucking like 18 Coles in Grafton, not the Coles in south or fucking the Coles that's up near the pub up there, the Clocky. Go into that shopping centre. There's a little bottle-o in there. Go in there, and they got these there, heaps of 5 barrel stuff. They got heaps of other crafties too, which I picked up about 6 cans of stuff to review. So shout, I think it's the celebrations. I'm not sure, but mate, I got a Bob Hawke XBA. I didn't know Hawkey's brewed XBA. So shout out to Gumball R1, you absolute menace, who helped me with a couple of things for this job application too. So big love. I'll give you something to your heart. Big heart. You do that now. And love, and a bit of fidget spinning. If you ever get fucking stressed, they're $2 and they're worth it. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, that little bottle, mate, good beers. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I'll see you at the next one. Love yous all. And this was, I think, $5. Not bad.